Hello everyone, welcome to episode 7. If you missed episode 6, I did a huge clue grind and I ended up making a tab of all of the clue scrolls in my bank right now because I can't put it in my player-owned house right away. As you can see, I tried to organize it to the best of my ability. It looks pretty cool though. Got the holy sandals here. I also went through the trouble of actually organizing my entire bank, so as you can see, each tab kind of has some sort of theme. Just gonna scroll through it all now, just show it off. Here's the mage tab. This will be where I always put the most stacked stuff. I might shift it up a little bit at some point, but right now I'll show you the best in slot kind of mage gear that I'm currently working with. Alright, I didn't get the enchanted top from the clue scrolls, but I got the enchanted robe bottom and hat, so that's pretty cool, and the wizard boots, of course. So this is the gear setup I'm going to be going into Jad with. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Before we go and fight Jad, I kind of was looking at my mage gear and I decided it wasn't really good enough, and I had the 8x minigame points, so I had a bunch of tasks to do, including doing mage training arena. So before you see the Jad fight, I'll be running some clips where I got some tasks done and eventually get to the mage training arena. I decided to also do the Fortos Dungeon Sacrificial Altar to get the most XP out of my Dragon Bones, because I don't think I have access to Marble, so I won't be able to build a Gilded Altar in my player-owned house. So I got to 73 prayer this way. Now for Mage Training Arena. This minigame, even with the 8x, took quite a long time. I thought it was going to be a lot quicker. Some rooms are quick, and then some rooms are not. So I'm going to just show you a few of the rooms here now. This was the enchantment room, and this was by far the quickest one and the easiest way to accumulate the points here. All you had to do was just pick one color and use your highest enchantment spell and enchant the objects in your inventory. It's very AFK, it does it automatically, slowly, but like the points multiplier was so good that I just did a good few inventories of this. So this was definitely the quickest and nicest one to do. This was the telekinetic room. You had to use telekinetic grab to move the guardian around until the end of the maze. This was by far my least favorite room. It wasn't necessarily long to accumulate the points that I needed, but it was just kind of tedious, I guess. You can see here, like, Runelight kind of solves the maze for you, so you're just running around the room using telekinetic grab. Not a lot of enjoyment out of it anyway. It did not take the longest though. What I was mostly looking for in the mage training arena was the infinity robes and the master wand. There was some other tasks for the mage book and the bones to peaches spell unlock as well, so I completely greenlogged mage training arena doing this, as I didn't want to come back here. I just wanted to get it all done now.
Collection log slot completed.
For equipping the entire set and the master wand and the mage book while also casting bones to peaches, that was 800 points in total, so that was a really nice boost to my points. So after that grind, I had 7,850 points left until the next relic.
Collection log slot completed.
I got a Slayer task for Calphite, so I then decided to take my new magic upgrades and try Mage only the Calphite Queen. And this was actually pretty successful with blood spells, so the Soul Stealer stacks on top of your blood spells, so it was really nice. I was just basically out healing a lot of it. And within a few kills, I got my first drop.
Collection log slot.
The Dragon Chain Body. And within a few kills of that, I then got my next drop, the Dragon Two-Handed Sword.
Collection log slot completed.
And it was also a task to wield the Dragon Two-Handed Sword, so I did that here as well. After a few Slayer tasks, I got a Abyssal Demon task, so I tried my hand at getting a Abyssal Whip for my melee upgrades. This task is really nice with the Mage Relic because my singular attacks will AoE all of the demons around me, so it was really nice.
Collection log slot completed.
And I got the Abyssal Whip within the first 4 or 5 kills.
Level up completed.
I also reached 100 combat level, so I can try pest control eventually as well, the veteran version. I then got another Calvite Queen task, so I decided to go back there. I also noticed going to the Edgeville Bank that a lot of people seem to leave their like duplicate items on this table here, so I might start trying this. There was some crazy items there. That was one of the crazier ones, the golden chef hat.
Collection log slot completed.
This task was insane. I got the Calvite Queen head on kill 48. I was going for 50 kills. It was just crazy. I think I ended up with 5 KQ heads. If you get one, you auto complete the elite diary step for the desert. So that was pretty nice, but I ended up getting 5. It was pretty spooned, but in the kind of the wrong way. I also forgot to equip the Abyssal Whip, so here's just a little show of the melee gear I had. How many of these KQ heads can I get before I get this dragon pick? Fucking hell.
Level up completed.
Nice.
Level up completed.
There was a bunch of herb lore tasks that I noticed I hadn't done, and I got Wines of Zamrock from the Queen Calvite, so I decided to knock some of those tasks out here as well.
Level up completed. Level up completed.
I then seen that I had the requirements to do a lot of the hard diaries around the areas that I've unlocked, so I decided to do all of the ones around my area.
Achievement diary completed. Achievement diary completed.
I got the gout tuber. It works. And I've just hit Mithril rank. That is big. To get the Karamja medium diary done, you have to trade in a gout tuber, and for the first week of leagues, the gout tuber was a lot harder to achieve. It was very rare, and it wasn't affected by the boosted drop rate. Now finally on to the Jad fight. This was very, very nice with the mage only, and the soul stealer with, I was using ice spells so that I could freeze all of the melee minions basically. So this was like very, very easy, and you'll see the Jad fight now. I'll skip to it. I tried tank a shot. I purposely wanted to tank a shot, but while trying to purposely tank a shot, I accidentally tanked the wrong shot, but it was fine anyway. I wanted to get that task done for it, so it was pretty handy. Defeating Jad got me a bunch of combat tasks, so I also completed the easy tier combat diary, which gave me another 200 points, and equipping the fire cape was 200 points also. And it's a slight mage upgrade as well. I get +1 on my accuracy this way.
Level up completed.
Started thinking that maybe I could make a decent push for the tier 8 relic here, so I went back to Sarachnis to get the 50 kill task.
Collection log slot completed.
Just got the Sarachnis cudgel at 41 KC, pretty nice. One of my friends who's playing the group Ironman with me was also playing the leagues, and we helped each other do Shield of Arav and the Heroes quest, so shout out to Frox.
Quest completed. Level up completed.
After that, he helped me finish the last task I needed for the Hard Karamja Diary, which is to become a champion at the Tazar fight pits. I'm gonna say this now, he's going the ranged relic build, and his build right now is insanely strong, so when he has to do this task, I'll hopefully help him, and I'll show you. He's going to kill me a lot quicker than I can kill him.
Achievement diary completed. Quest completed. Level up completed.
I went back to Motherlode Mine because the full Prospector outfit is a hard Falador diary task, and it's also a task to wear it, so that was handy.
Achievement diary completed.
And with the hard Falador diary, you get the Falador shield, which automatically locates the giant mole. So I went back and did 100 kills of the giant mole for the 50 KC task, and also to hand in 100 mole claws.
Level up completed. level up completed.
For anyone who just went the Farmer's Fortune relic, you can actually cast Resurrect Crops on just the patch itself to get the task done, since all of your stuff is never going to die anyway. You can just cast a spell on the patch anyway and it'll unlock the task. The same goes for protecting your crops as well. You can pay people to protect your crops. You can just press the pay button on the farmer that does it and you'll get the task completed. Just a reminder that Banker's Node is by far much better than Fire Sale for moments like this where I had to craft 2500 Pure Essence and was just able to spam the Nature Altar until I got it. It took me like less than a minute. When you're selling Chaos Runes for Toggle, I'd recommend turning on mouse keys if you have Windows. It makes the process much quicker to sell all your Toggle to buy your Onyx.
Achievement diary completed.
To complete the Karen diaries, I finally got around to getting the Shazian armor, which helps you kill the Lizardman Shaman. And if you equip the full tier 5, I believe that's a task. Yup. Let's go. I had a totem for killing Skitizo, so I also got that done here, but no pet luck, so unlucky.
Collection log slot completed.
Nice, there's the dragon boots. I think wearing them is a task. There they are. I went to pest control to get the full mage void outfit and also to get some points to throw into prayer. I needed 85 prayer to do the elite desert diary, so I stayed there a little longer, and the XP from here is really nice.
Collection log slot completed. Collection log slot completed. Collection log slot completed. Collection log slot completed. Quest completed.
200 points for a Kingdom Divided is amazing. I already have the Pharaoh's Scepter, but I came back to Pyramid Plunder to get 91 thieving so I could finish the final room of Pyramid Plunder, and also that was one final task I needed to complete for the Desert Elite Diaries.
Achievement diary completed. Achievement diary completed. Level up completed.
Put the XP lamp into smithing so that I could reach base level 7.
Achievement diary completed.
To finish off this push for the tier 8 relic, I decided to finally hit up God Wars now that I have the Elite Desert Diaries done. And pretty much all the bosses are the same for me. I freeze the target at the start so that they can't move, and then I just switch to blood spells. And if I don't kill it by the time it's unfrozen, I just run down the end of the room and freeze it again and just start it over. I basically am in no threat of dying really unless I get really stacked out, but the blood spell seems to heal me through all of the bosses. I had a little bit of trouble with Armadil and Zamrock actually, but Grarador and Saradomin were pretty handy. So you can see here in the clip I teleport to the desert area using the amulet, and I can pray at this statue. It actually overheals me and restores my prayer and restores poison effects and everything. So this is just really handy for Zamrock since you get poisoned. You can just teleport back there and just use last recall to get right back into the kills. It's honestly a really nice thing, and it's going to allow me to get a lot of kills at these bosses. I killed Zamrock twice and actually got a Godsword Shard drop, which was pretty nice.
Collection log slot completed.
After killing all 4 bosses, I assembled the frozen key to unlock Nex's door, which was also a task. I remember watching Nex on release and I just loved the music that they did for it. So that is the end of the episode. We are 370 points away from the next relic, so that was a big push. We got like over 7,000 points in this episode. Pretty nice. Total level is at 1899 as well, so I think what we're going to do is work towards unlocking the desert raid now, and in the process we'll unlock the next relic, which will help us immensely at the raids itself. So with that, I will see you in the next video.